Welcome back to another episode of the Caffeinated Weebs Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Shy095.
I'm Psychometry.
And I am Sashasstreams.
And we are going to talk about magical girl animes. I don't know how well, into the magical girl animes y'all are. I'm not very, deep into it or anything like that. I've seen a couple.
Listen, I have a beer in hand. I'm here to learn. I'm here to listen. And I'll contribute where I can.
I have seen Sailor Moon, and that is it, and I barely remember that. I do know about Madoka, though.
Dude.
Alright, let's back it up a second. I'm actually curious about this. Why Sailor Moon?
Technically, it's still a magical girl.
Well, yeah, it is still a magical girl.
No. I don't mean why. Why have you listened? Yeah, why'd you watch it?
Why did I?
It was on Toonami. I would see,
it was on Toonami, and I was a kid. What do you...
So it was just one of those things that was on. You were just like, sick. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
Not like I went out to watch it, but I don't really have a big issue with it. It's not like it's a hyper girly anime. I guess it is, but I don't really have a big issue with that.
Okay.
Very nice. Yeah, it was basically the same thing for me. I didn't go out of my way to watch Sailor Moon, and if
it was flashy.
none of the other kids in my neighborhood weren't out or nearby at the time, fuck it, I'll just watch Sailor Moon.
It wasn't really a bad watch either. So.
I don't really remember it. I know that I have a guy I used to work with, and this was grown 20-year-old man, and he was like, dude, Sailor Moon is my shit. So I don't know, maybe that's gonna be one of those things need to go back and watch one of these days.
Okay, to be fair, I know it's not as super basic as we remember it being. There is
for sure,
stuff
yeah,
to it, and it's interesting. I know that I know a couple things about it. I know that one of the characters' relationships was localized to them being family,
lesbian,
instead of being a couple, which is weird.
Yeah, because
they
in the
didn't
Japanese,
take out any of the slight sexual tension shit.
Yeah, because in the Japanese they were definitely
that's just creepy.
They were in a relationship. Meanwhile, whenever they brought it over to the West,
they were some shit?
Yep, they were cousins. But they were always holding each other type of thing.
Yeah, always up on each other. It was
another case of the localization making it worse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oof.
Because there was some super I remember some scenes on later on where it was actually pretty intimate. I obviously not anything sexual, but it's just they're very longingly holding hands and shit. And it's
I do remember this.
It's a very specific scene that I have in mind, and I don't remember fucking what it is, but I'll send it to you.
You don't have to. I'll see it whenever I decide to go ahead and say fuck it and watch it, I suppose.
It wouldn't be a bad fit for us, I guess. We watched way worse shit.
Yeah. And I honestly do think y'all are going to enjoy the pick that I have, which is technically a magical girl anime.
I hope I enjoy it more than...
No, honestly, I'm not even lying. I really do think you're actually gonna enjoy it.
Okay.
It's a good funny action.
I remember somebody saying that about the last one. I was like,
Wait, when you saying that about the last one, you're talking about the dungeon one?
No, the Lost Archives one. The Lost episode, if you will.
I don't remember. Seven Nights.
I never said that one was funny.
No, somebody had said that oh yeah, I think you'll really enjoy this one.
I genuinely did. It was decent.
Okay. So
Lesson learned. Decent pick does not equal good in your opinion. I should just stick to my trash. That's where it is.
Honestly, I've liked pretty much most of your picks. Like, it was just that last one that was like kind of a slog towards the end.
You mean you liked King's Game?
I didn't hate King's Game. It's a really interesting. Like,
King's Game. King's Game is what I'd argue was like all right. You know, it wasn't absolute trash. There were some redeeming qualities to it.
And I mean, it at least pointed me towards something slightly.
No, wait, I'm thinking of Darwin's Game. King's Game is garbage. Yeah, I was just like, wait a minute. I'm not thinking about the right anime. No, King's Game is hot garbage,
See,
dude.
Well, I don't know. I find the premise of that one more interesting.
Yeah, the premise, the world building, it's good.
They should have just adapted the first game, not like, you know, going off to a whole new
I
thing.
agree. The flashback shit was just jank.
Hey, focus up. We're not talking about that anime anymore. We're long past it. Done and dusted.
All right.
But no,
But
yeah, I
anyways,
am looking forward to this magical, quote-unquote,
this a
girl
zombie?
pick you have.
Anime.
which it does have 2 seasons.
Quote-unquote
Just
girl.
saying. They're like, if I remember correctly, it's like 13 episodes each. So, I mean,
Spoiler
we can do
alert, audience. The main character's a
two
dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah. The magical girl zombie man. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes.
The fuck?
Do you remember that
Yes.
image, Sasha, a long time ago, where we posted of this dude in a pink maid outfit?
No. What?
No?
If you go back into our Caffeinated Weebs like group chat,
Our group chat.
it's not that far up, really.
I don't believe you.
I say not that far up.
But he's scrolling, and he's scrolling, and he's scrolling.
I'm awesome.
It's from like 912.
Oh my god. That one? Are you Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I
dude.
don't know how I feel about this.
No, man, it's gonna be a
You're
blast.
gonna enjoy it.
It's
You're
gonna be
gonna enjoy
a
it.
riot.
It's good comedy. It's good comedy.
Okay.
I find this prediction, it is founded on absolutely no evidence other than that one screenshot, and all I can say is it's gonna be good.
What the fuck?
I actually really want to check on Mal to see how it holds up.
Oh, do a quick search. I want to know.
I am really curious, actually. Let's see. Is this a Zambi?
I think if you can stomach it, the other really good subversion of the magical girl trope was like Maho Shoujo Ri, I think it was. Where
It's got a
the,
7.39.
where the girls turn into like buff dudes.
What the excuse me?
Hold up. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's called like Maho Shoujo Ri or something.
Oh, what the fuck? What's wrong with
And let me make sure I got the title right. No, Maho Shoujo Ore. So O-R-E.
Wait. Are you talking about the one where there's the magical girl dude in school or something like that?
No. They're actual women. It's just... I'm very lost. I think it is. Yeah, Saki Uno is an average 15-year-old girl with a side hustle.
I'm just vibing, bro.
Saki's transformation turns her into a muscle-bound man clad in a pretty dress.
Jesus. Love it. Love to see it.
It's got a 6.63 rating on Mal.
Okay, wait, so second season has a 7.53, while the first season has a 7.39 on Mal.
Second season is better. Good to know.
It's gonna be a good time. I am so down for this. I'm so looking forward to it. And if we need to catch up, we can always do season 1 as an episode and then season 2 as another, or if you want to just do it all in one, we can.
Bet. Fucking limit test. By the way, I posted it in
Thank you.
the group chat if you want to know.
Also,
This one when I saw it
Kill
was
la
kind of
Kill
ridiculous.
is technically a magical girl anime.
Yeah. Yes.
Because the transformation, the outfit transformation,
The magical girl, yes.
there's
Feels like
It is stretching it because there's no like magic per se involved, but the thread is like, the magic.
Well, right, but not only that, it's like, what few tropes of magical girls do you see in it?
The transformation, really.
That's why it's a subversion.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a limit to subversion in that. There's a certain amount of subversion, and then there's just completely going off with something different.
Yeah, well,
I mean, it may well be. I mean, I have watched very, very little of it, but from what I have seen,
that might be something we have to watch later on, so we can all experience Nudist Beach together.
That's one way to phrase that. Yes.
Nudist Beach. Fuck you.
I don't know if it's just the pictures that I've seen, but that anime looks real fucking skeezy.
I don't know. I feel like it's
then
just...
it's got my name written all over it.
Who the fuck is like running through the house? Jesus.
Don't worry about it.
Studio Triggers always seem to like have that just like style to it though. That like, as you said, skeezy style. So I'm always here for. Who the fuck is running around?
What are you talking about? Like, is this
You don't. No. That right there. Yes, that right there. I'm getting so fucking annoyed by this son of a bitch.
It's not.
What are you talking about? I don't hear anything.
I swear to God, if it's a soundboard thing you're doing with it.
No. Let's just say my family's finally getting accustomed to the house. That is all.
Understood. Okay.
This, however.
All right. So
someone say keyboard.
I've never seen Cardcaptor Sakurai, but I know it's another magical girl anime.
I haven't either. I saw Cardcaptor in it, and I was like, okay, it has a bunch to do with cards. That seems dumb. Not interested.
Well, I mean, it says in Cardcaptor Sakura, elementary school Sakura Kinomoto accidentally unleashes powerful magical cards into the world after a scolding from cutesy card guardian Karo Sybaris. He enlists Sakura's help in retrieving the missing cards. In turn, Sakura spends every episode investigating supernatural phenomena that may tie to one of many Clo cards, with the support of her best friend Tomoyo Daiju and her rival Seorin Lee. Sealed magical to retrieve new Clow cards. Sometimes she even beseeches their help to mitigate the threat of other violent cards. I don't know. I've seen people like really enjoy it and everything, but it doesn't tickle my fancy.
It's I know it's mildly popular. It reviews well.
Yeah.
Mildly popular is lightly putting it.
I can't. I mean, I can't say for sure. It's never been my thing. I don't know much about it, honestly.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? When I'm gonna chime in here real quick. That's the real problem I have with a lot of the popular like magical girl series. Is like there might have been a point in time where I would have watched it. But as a 20-something-year-old man now, I cannot relate to the plights of a 13-year-old girl trying to go about solving the problems of friendship and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Which is what a lot of these plots are founded on.
Yeah.
It
definitely has its target demographic, and it is harder and harder to connect with such over time.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't do it, man.
Not to mention, it's also a lot of menial school bullshit.
Yeah.
And that that is the quickest way to kill a show for me is menial school bullshit.
Yep.
What
Once
about
upon a
Baka
time
and
was a
Test?
time I would have sat through all of that, but that time is not the present.
Yeah, what were you saying, Sean?
What about Baka and Test? Haven't you seen that one?
Well, I have seen it. I mean, I didn't particularly. Okay, so I didn't really care for any of the in-classroom shit. All of the outside antics and stuff was fun, and the twist that they had on it was interesting. But just school settings in general are a very big kill for me, and I don't know why. I feel like it's just because it's so predictable and monotonous.
I suppose fair enough.
And I mean, in certain situations, mock the test, that's really a good subversion of that.
Yeah. Well,
That and
I
also Hideyoshi.
figure it's good to talk about Madoka Magica now. Psycho, have you ever seen... Wait, what?
I was just I was memeing about the fucking Hideyoshi bullshit.
The main character.
No, the side character, the one with the sister.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god. Oh, the one with the twin sister where they always try to go like, no, you're a girl. No, you are a girl.
Like, go put on a bathing suit. What are you doing? And he's like, what are you talking about?
I'm a guy.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, dude. That's...
It's
Oh.
ridiculous. And it's one of the best subversion tropes, and I fucking love it.
They do that in Classroom Assassination. The main character, he
Yeah, with
has,
Nagisa.
yes, I love that. It's so funny.
One of anime's hottest traps.
If you say so.
I mean, props to
manages
him.
to
He
pull
looks
a
good in a
rich
skirt.
man.
I mean, yeah, but Astolfo is always rocking skirt
Oh my god.
and armor, which automatically puts ahead.
If you say so.
He's just thinking about it like logistically from a combat perspective. Astolfo's just always gonna win because he's always like kitted and ready to go.
God, have you seen that fucking anime or that manga panel where he's like walking on the railing like an idiot?
No.
No.
Oh god. Okay.
Imagine getting into the Fate franchise.
What?
What?
He said, imagine getting into the Fate franchise.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, it's for me.
I don't know. I did enjoy Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night, and then
Stay
I wanted
Night
to
was
play
probably
work.
one of the better ones.
And I started to watch the one with Astolfo in it, but I got like halfway through and I think I stopped.
Yeah, I mean, after you've seen so much of it, it's just becomes a little more.
The Holy Grail will grant your wish. Little did you know, it'll also destroy the world.
There we go.
Fuck you, it's what it does.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's just how we react to it at this point. How long the franchise has been going on.
Yeah. Alright, so anyways, Madoka Magica. Have you ever, seen this one, Psycho?
You see, here's the problem, right? I'm a gamer first and an anime
There we
consumer
go.
second.
It's sent.
And therefore that means Madoka Magica has been on my to-watch list because everybody always says, oh, you gotta watch it because it'll blow your mind. And I said, cool. And then I never get around to it.
Fuck, so I guess this is another one to watch at some point. It is really good. It is. And it does
the battle sequences are crazy from what I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
And there are some moments that'll genuinely shock. The plot twists are good.
Yeah.
But I always forget to get around to watch it.
And it's got good sequels. Like I think it's either a movie sequel or it's like an actual like sequel.
No, it's a movie.
That okay. Well, the movie I've heard is really good as well. Like as far as
some kind of Make-A-Wish
takes
thing that
place.
happens. I don't know.
yeah. Well, because the thing is, like, whenever they become a magical girl, they are basically using their wish.
You're using wish
become-
magic.
Yeah, they use wish magic to become.
You see,
a magical
this is
girl.
why you don't deal with wish dragons. God damn it, that shit never works out.
It's not a wish dragon. It's a little wish fairy cat thing.
Riven, a fucking cat. What's the difference?
I suppose so, if you say so.
I mean, wish granting, magical wish granting creature. Bad things ensue. I rest my case, Your Honor.
As far as like magical girl stuff, I mean, it's very hit or miss with at least us as the demographic, because as we've said, we are not the target. But I can definitely like give props where props are due for certain ones, because I mean, like Madoka Magica, I may not be the target demographic, but I can see it for what it is and get a good enjoyment out of it.
Nah, I feel Madoka was very much our target demographic.
Would you say it's more pandered towards male?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, between
Meanwhile-
the violence, the
There's Card Captor, and that's, I don't know. I can see it for like as it's popular and everything.
the
Like,
rough design.
there's something to
That's
write
how
about
you
it
know
for
me
it.
know.
Would you say so with Madoka with their big eyes and everything?
Yeah, but it's got that full metal feel.
I don't follow.
I can see it. I can see what you're saying. Yeah.
And Sean gets it.
Fair enough.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. But anyways, with like Card Captor and some of these other ones, they're definitely mainly pandered towards young girl and maybe like teenage girls.
Yep. And therefore,
And then
I have never seen it because I was banned from watching like Toonami and stuff.
damn, you got hit hard. Got it.
Yeah, man. Like they were airing, you know, they were airing Naruto on TV, and they were airing like Pokemon. They were airing Card Captor, like fucking Sugar Rune and whatnot, and like all that good stuff. I wanted to watch, and I wasn't allowed to. So I think Bleach was on there. Yeah, I would have been exposed to anime a lot sooner if it weren't for the fact that I was policed from what I could watch on TV. So.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed out on quite a bit. I mean, it's really said something when my introduction to anime is like SAO and like
It's okay.
some seinen anime.
It's okay. You've gotten better.
It's okay. It's fine. Because
Have
honestly,
I?
whenever around the time of SAOs, whenever I came back to anime, not gonna lie.
The sin is forgiven.
Sin is forgiven. Return to F the Tale of Melodies. That was my second one.
SAO just. God, that's.
Well, that's a lie. I think I'd started with Nagino on Sakara. You know, the whole timeline's out of whack. I don't quite remember what I started with.
I need to see how many episodes .hack is.
He's back to dot hack that quick.
What? Yeah, because it's all SAOs. That's all SAO is. Literally just lifting nearly the entire fucking plot from .hack.
Oh, apparently there's 3 different like Madoka Magicas, because there's a movie part 2 Eternal, and there's a third one Rebellion.
And if we're gonna talk about any fucking like, oh god, what's the term again?
Isekai?
Isekai, yeah. If we're gonna talk about any video game isekai, might as well be that one.
I guess.
Wow, it's only 10 episodes for the. No, that's not the right thing. Excuse me.
Jesus Christ, how many Sailor Moon movies are there?
Wait
a minute.
The franchise,
Wait a minute.
man.
One of
What
the
you think?
fates is a magical girl?
Yeah,
I
know
think
what
so,
you're talking
yes.
about.
Fate,
Yeah, the one with Ilya.
Halide, Linear,
Hey,
Liner?
there it is.
Liner, Prisma, Ilya.
Yeah, that's the one.
Alright, so there's the magical girl Fate.
Doesn't surprise me.
Oh, hey, there's that one you were saying earlier, Sugar Sugar Rune. I've never heard of it.
26 episodes. Oh, well, could watch the OVA or something. Whatever.
What, of Dot Hack? I mean, 26, it's really not that bad. That can be done in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I guess that two-parter.
Either 2-parter, you know, we actually just watch it.
He's gonna make us watch Dot Hack. Audience, don't let him get away with it.
Imagine the horror. It's isekai out of it. Well, not even really isekai. It's just video game land.
Oh, God.
That was loud. My bad.
That is a terror-filled scream.
Yeah, that's how I feel, dude.
Fuck off.
I hope that's not like frying the fucking audio. Holy shit.
If it fries the audio, I'll kill you. Don't worry. I can just fucking straight up mute it.
Alright, I'll put it to
If
10.
you remember.
There we go.
Will you though? I'm not sure if you'll remember. There it is. Cute High Earth Defense Club Love.
Who in the what now?
That's the guy magical girl like anime.
What?
It's
Guy.
here. I got you. I'm gonna drop it in as soon as I get there. Here you go.
Teenage boys are notoriously lazy, and the members of Benon High School's Earth Defense Club are no exception. Their definition of Earth defense is bumming around all day at the local bathhouse. But when a pink wombat appears out of thin air and begs the boys to help him save the planet, even the idlest high schoolers jump to action.
What the fuck?
Okay. Is that going on the list of homework or something?
No, I just
That's-
remembered I found
the
it.
one
That's
above
all.
that is the one I was talking about.
The struggles of a trap?
Not. I can't play it right now. Nope.
What is their voice acting?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
Sippy
there is.
BA, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, play it on stream. It'll be fun for the whole family.
Yeah, but then that'd be a whole awkward silence during the podcast. That'd be
What do you mean like this?
weird. There's 4 movies for Madoka Magica.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Why does that thing loop? Oh, because I have it
Jesus.
on loop.
There's so much shit for
I
Madoka.
think there's more than that.
And then there's 2 seasons of side story type of thing too.
Yep.
God damn. Alright, well. I think it's pretty clear to say that we aren't too well versed in magical girl anime.
Well,
we
we
just
would have saw that
happen
coming.
to dip our toes in every now and then.
Riveting.
Who knows? Maybe one of our next couple
job, boys.
picks will do that.
Yes, our next pick is a magical girl anime,
Oh shit!
but
that's
it's
right.
also but it's also a zombie anime and a comedy anime.
Hopefully, I'll remember to do my homework, so I'm a little bit more well versed in magical girl anime for next week.
Ah,
And you can return as Sasha dies.
Will
But-
Sasha be alive for the next episode? Find out next week
On Dragon Ball. No.
on Dragon D's Nuts.
Oh my god. I hate you. Alright. So, anyways. Holy shit, they've changed. Oh no. They've changed so much.
Oh, what? Yes.
All right.
Informative. Good talk. Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. They've changed the layout on how they do the things on Anchor. So if you want to listen to the podcast on podcast format, you can find it on Spotify. You can also find it on Anchor and leave us little voice messages and such that we can respond to live on the podcast. You can also listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Breaker, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Stitcher. I feel like we're missing one.
Radio Public?
It's not on the... Oh, wait, did I not say that? Radio Public. And you can also listen on Samsung's new podcast format.
Might just be Vancouver.
I don't know, but they
You know,
they
you
definitely
both
changed
get
things.
one of these.
Hey, man, that's not my shit to remember. I don't know.
Sasha,
Yes.
can you give us the Twitch and the Twitter?
Yes, indeed. You can find us on live at Twitch at Caffeinated Weebs Podcast. And if you want to find any of our tweets, which we tweet out before every stream, and kind of update everybody on what's going on throughout the week on our Twitter at Caffeinated Weebs. Or no, I'm sorry, it's at Weebs Podcast, isn't it? Fuck.
Yes, it is.
Right,
Now,
though. At Weebs Podcast.
Psycho, can you do the YouTube and the Reddit?
Yes, I think so. You can find all of our podcast episodes on YouTube at Caffeinated Weebs, as well as seeing some dank memes that we'll put up every now and then on r/Caffeinated Weebs Podcast.
Well, I can tell you right now, we have an episode that has hit 30 plays.
No.
It's
No.
Boruto.
It's Boruto. Boruto's
Let's
hit
go.
30 plays.
Jesus fuck.
I
Can we be the
believe
Boruto
it.
podcast now? We can officially be the Boruto podcast now, right?
No,
Go
no.
fuck yourself.
Nah, dude, let's go. I'm so
I
excited.
will say I do think we need to do something for Naruto, or we need to touch on the latest thing that happened in Boruto.
Speaking
'cause
of which, I'm sad
it's-
Dan was not here because we gotta raise a toast to our boy,
yes, it's.
What?
Mr. Good Old
I've
Foxman.
known about this happening for a while due to a spoiler on YouTube or Twitter.
Yeah, I think I got spoiled
so-
on Twitter. Well, when it happened
Damn.
a few months ago in the
What's
manga.
going on?
But I didn't care.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I almost thought for a sec, because I think I misremembered the spoiler and I thought Naruto was going to die. And I was like, oh, wait, right. It's Kurama.
Well, that's what Kurama told Naruto.
Yeah.
'Cause
I remember
he knows
the
that
big
if
buzz was, oh my
Naruto-
gosh, Naruto's going to die in the manga. And I was like, oh, I mean, that was a long time coming.
Well,
And
the whole
then-
reason why Kurama even did the whole thing is because he knew that if Naruto knew that it was going to be Kurama that would go, he wouldn't do it.
I am interested in the recent developments, though, because technically with what's his face losing his karma, then how does it become possessed and evil all over again in the future? I'm interested in seeing this development.
Ooh.
Yes, words.
Words that I totally understand.
God, I do have to catch up. I just need to say fuck it and just binge.
So, yeah, I mean, good
yes.
stuff happened. I mean, we are soon probably going to enter back into filler territory, but it's been
Yeah,
a
of
good
course.
60-something episodes where it was just straight story. It's been good.
I don't want to hear about filler. Berserk's never getting finished.
Yep. That's a sad one. You know what? Lots and lots of reasons to pour one out today, boys. Truly. That's one less Fox friend we have this year.
There's no way. I don't know. I gotta say, there's
Good
there's
thing
gotta
we
be like
have the other
something
one.
of Krama. Yeah, there's gotta be like something of like Krama still alive somewhere. Isn't it like in Himawari or whatever?
What?
I don't know. There's like, isn't there like a little bit of Krama left somewhere?
No, he's gone. He's just gone. It's even depicted like if you watch
That's
that episode.
just a fan made
like,
thing. Oh, oof,
yeah,
got it.
It's even in that episode where he's dead, it's just like all of the rest of the tailed beasts like gather around, like looking around, like we sense something in the forest, and then Kurama fades away. So he's gone. He's gone.
I think I'm a little cried now. Well, y'all have a good night. Hope to see y'all next time. Later.